Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back, baby, with another banging video. So, if you're new, you guys know the do. Be sure to subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and help your girl out. Now, guys, in this video, we're gonna talk about Jamaicans being tired of Bob Marley winning the Grammy for the reggae category over other deserving artists.
Bob Marley should have never won that Grammy. Again, Bob Marley should have never won that Grammy. Why giving a Grammy to someone that is deceased? Rest in peace, Bob Marley, and may your soul and your legacy live on. But to be honest, I think that the person that awards the Grammy should think before giving out those Grammys. Because
I go tired to see my face. Yes, we're very tired. Uncle Bob, thank you. You've done more than enough. Please, your legacy is holding back our culture. For whatever reason, the culture is not only being held back, but the culture is regressing. How can...
Let's talk about it, shall we? Because I believe that this is a discussion that many people are not ready to have or hear. And right off the bat, they believe that Jamaicans, are being disrespectful for saying this. Jamaicans are bashing their own culture and their own people. But the fact of the matter is, nothing from Bob Marley profits the people anymore. The only profit that we get from Bob is the spirituality effect of it, knowing that he still lives within our veins, and that's just the truth. He still lives in our heart. And secondly, he has placed Jamaica in places of discovery that people wouldn't look at our music if it wasn't for him. And we, the people, believe that he has done way more than anyone could have to promote the Jamaican brand. However, we believe that it is time that Bob Marley not get Grammy over other artists who are very much alive and very much deserving. Now, at this year's Grammy 2025, we saw Bob Marley One Love soundtrack. It was a soundtrack. It wasn't even the original One Love. It was the soundtrack that was sang over by a few other artists, including Shenseea, winning over the likes of vybzkartel and the Wailers. And if you understand the music legacy of Jamaica, and if we're going to say our icons deserves to be recognized, no one is more deserving of this category than the Wailers. The Wailers have significantly contributed to the music for what it is today. And it's not just Bob Marley. So it's not as though the people are being disrespectful. It's not as though they're saying he shouldn't win any at all. We're just saying that it's time for us to move on to other deserving artists who are still alive, and while moving on, not forgetting about Bob Marley. We're just saying it's not as though we don't respect or appreciate him, but we believe that Bob Marley is being used as a gatekeeper to hold back other deserving artists. And there are times when we've seen, foreigners being nominated in this category. And the foreigners, whenever there's a foreigner nominated in this category, what will happen is that the foreigner will win over other deserving artists who truly understands the concept of reggae, who truly actually delivered reggae albums. So as such, you find that now a lot of Jamaicans on social media, they are a bit unsettled by the Grammy's most recent decision. And it's not that, us Jamaicans were being ungrateful or we want to just be rebellious for no reason. At this point in time, I believe that Bob Marley is being weaponized against us to keep the gates closed, to close out other deserving artists. For many people, like myself, we can always argue and say that these are just awards. The awards show it's not significant. But if you're in that space, you'll understand that it is truly significant for an artist. Winning a Grammy Award helps to propel them in other areas and giving them more recognition. And once they get more recognition, it means that more doors of open opportunity is available for these artists, and not just the artists themselves, it is also available for the country. So at this point in time, when Bob Marley is consistently given awards over other artists who are alive today, it's not as though we're being disrespectful, hateful, or ungrateful. We're just saying acknowledge other artists who have done amazing work. And many of these artists, their work today, it's very equivalent to what a Bob Marley's work today would be. No, I'm not saying, per example, vybzkartel in this case, but I'm saying the Wailers. What happened to the Wailers? Why is it that they keep getting snubbed, knowing that? Let us take, for example, the Wailers. If you guys are not aware, the Wailers and Bob Marley, they're so closely intertwined because Bob was the founding member of the Wailers. The band was formed back in 1963 by Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, and Bunny Wailer, and they played a crucial role together, popularizing reggae music globally. Bob Marley would not have been Bob Marley without the Wailers. So how is it the sense that not even the Wailers could get a Grammy over Bob Marley? And when you look at just these little things, you really have to question how legitimate is the Grammys. Now, as we can remember, Bob died back in 1981. And even after his death, the Wailers, they continued to record music, they continued to perform, and the band still maintained Marley's legacy, and they continued to tour, and they continued to promote Marley, they continued to tell a story. So when you look at what the Grammys has done with this Bob Marley One Love soundtrack, how is it more deserving of a Grammy over the Wailers? Like, how does a soundtrack win Grammy over the Wailers? And this is what is bothering a lot of people, the fact that once Bob Marley is in a category, it doesn't matter how amazing the other artist's body of work is. It doesn't matter how current, how impactful, how well it has performed, hitting all the numbers, hitting the charts. Still yet, you can always know that Bob is going to win in the category over other artists that are alive. And as such, it's why people are now saying, this seems to be like a gatekeeper, a stumbling block in other artists' way today because they are alive. They are creating music. Why is it that they're not getting recognized for their body of work, knowing that these artists, they've been doing amazing work and their amazing work has been well received worldwide? Why can't someone win in the category besides a Bob Marley? So that's all I have to say about that. Let me know what are your thoughts. Remember to thumbs up, subscribe, stay safe, and see you guys in the comment section. Peace.